Okay, so here we are on week 6 of lockdown video. Thought this week we concentrate mainly on the greenhouse because there's been more things happening there than just about anywhere else really. Also, you can probably see, because we've had a bit of rain, that the potatoes are starting to come up. I've just started to work on them, and they should keep growing now, hopefully. And further along outside, courgettes are all doing very well, plenty of flowers on them now. We've already had kind of 3 or 4 courgettes from them, little ones, but they're there, which are really good. And the tomato plants growing outside, they're a lot slower, but they are growing. And on this side we've got, these are the sunflowers which are outside now, and over here there's some more outside tomatoes, and then the beans are still in a little trench, but they're growing quite well. In fact, some of them, like this one, is actually starting to come outside, get to the top of the trench, so they've grown quite quickly really. So let's have a look inside the greenhouse. And I was just looking at it from the first video, which was 6 weeks ago, and the amount of growth is unbelievable by comparison. So these are the strawberries. Oops, inside. The strawberries are just about ready now. There's quite a few lurking amongst those. And the tomatoes are still growing really well. They're probably 4 feet high by now. And the two, there's 2 things really happening here. They fell over. One is this little chap here. He's growing quite well. This is the second cucumber, but the first cucumber is this one here, and that's got lots and lots of flowers on it now. Let's have a look inside, and here are all the new flowers for the cucumbers. And there's one cucumber here. This one's what? 7, 8, 9, 10 inches. Only a small cucumber yet, but it's amazing how quickly they grow. There's another one back here. That one. And be again 5, 6, 7 inches long, and then all the other flowers are like all the way up to the top, and it's still growing. So he's going to be enormous, and there's also little side shoots starting to appear on him as well. There's got one going off this side, another one here, and then same on the other side, and that one's off down with the tomatoes now. What is odd is these 2 tomatoes here. I don't know if you can see that. These 2 tomatoes have just curled up. I presume there must be some kind of disease, because all the tops here have just, that's one of the leaves. It's in a really bad state, and the rest of the plant's absolutely fine. And it's the only 2 that have done it. The rest of them are growing quite normally. Meanwhile, all the lettuces are still here. Even though we're eating as much lettuce as we can, it's still all over the place. They've been growing quite well. And these are the chilies. And they're starting to get a little bit bigger now. They can seem quite slow really. Got a couple of spare bean plants here, just in case these get eaten. I'm going to have to put them out somewhere because they're starting to grow quite quickly too. And that's about it really for this week. We just go back outside, back into the sunshine. Okay, it's boiling hot this week. Seems every time I do this video on a Sunday the weather's really hot. So there you go. That's a very quick tour of what's happening this week.